Okay.
Wait, give me back the remote. I'm done with the centipede.
Oh my god. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, I think we're gonna sell everything, and then I have some good stuff for you to sell, boy.
What?
I have some good stuff for you to sell. I got some. Okay, well, it's only like 3 things. It felt like a lot more.
They mean nothing. You know this, right?
No.
This is petty change.
Don't say that. I worked so hard.
Yeah.
The mosquitoes are so hard to get.
What? You have not been collecting mosquitoes this whole time.
Well, I tried.
They are the shittiest.
That one took me so long to get.
They don't pay anything.
Oh my god. It took me so long.
That was a mistake.
What, the mosquito?
Yes.
Shut up. I tried. I did my best. You do your best and you forget the rest.
No.
That's how we do.
No. I'm letting the fish go.
That's fine.
In the grass. Never
His
mind.
name is a sweet fish, though.
Wait, did we have this? Did we donate a sweet fish?
I don't know. You just want to get rid of all my hard work.
Yeah, I do. This mosquito is annoying.
Oh, also get rid of the presents in the
No, why
mail.
would I do that? That's what I just did. I just put them there.
Sorry. I was gonna say to give us more room, but I
that's
didn't
the
know.
room.
I didn't know you just did it. I saw we. Hornsby has just been vibing over there for like an hour.
Oh, I forgot his name's Hornsby. I was gonna call him Stewball.
Stewball!
Shut up.
Greg is the worst character in Steven Universe. I
know.
cannot stand that motherfucker.
He's literally the worst. I hate him. He's a terrible father.
He is!
Yeah.
Do we have...
I guess we don't have it.
Haha, you're welcome.
Whatever, I'm letting out the evening cicada too.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I was talking to Jordan about this earlier. I dislike the earlier Steven Universe episodes because I don't care about the townspeople. If I wanted to learn about average, everyday people, I would go outside and I would talk to my friends. If I want to learn about lesbian gem people that grow weapons out of their gems and live on a different planet, there's only one place to get that content. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I never cared about the town.
Or I could watch an everyday life anime.
Right, like, I don't care about regular townspeople. That's not why I'm here.
Right, that's not what the show's about.
God, I hate that. I understood, I guess, for like the first season, like setting up the vibe of the town, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's good. But when it went on, there were so many filler episodes, like just about the townspeople. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody that wants to debate, I'm up for debate, but I didn't give a shit about half those people.
I know, so when like the town was flooding, I was like, you think I give a shit?
You think I give a fuck?
No. We can build City Shore, Beach City again, but we can't build.
As they've done before.
They've clearly done before.
Let's do it again.
But we can't rebuild the gems.
Of the stone wall of that giant woman. You know what I'm talking about?
It's been so long and there's so many episodes, man.
Yeah. I was trying to convince somebody to watch Paranoia Agent. It wasn't you, somebody else.
Wow.
What? I mean, I was trying to convince you to watch it too, but...
And then I said no. I didn't say no. I didn't say no.
Okay, well, you didn't seem interested.
It's not that. I just have very little time on my hands.
It's only, I know, it's only like 12 episodes though. It's pretty short. Anyways, I was trying to convince someone to watch this anime. It's called Paranoia Agent, and I'm gonna tell everyone to hear about it too. Anybody that wants to listen up. It's a really it's one of those weird animes. Like, it doesn't, it's not popular in mainstream media because it's weird. So if you like weird psychological animes, kind of like Neon Genesis, then this is up your alley. It's about like a serial assaultant. I think that's like a good word. His name is Little Slugger. He's on roller skates. It's kind of a kid, and he hits people with a baseball bat. And he has like select target people that he attacks, but you don't understand why he's attacking them. And obviously it causes paranoia within the city. They do this thing that I've seen in a couple of medias that I really enjoy. where there's about maybe 3 main characters, but most of the episodes are surrounded or around one of the townspeople, and they integrate the main characters within it. So you learn more about the main characters and indirectly learn more about the town and the setting without it having to be like, here, let me list out everything for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because usually what the episodes are is you follow a character's day, and obviously you're expecting like Little Slugger, that serial assaultant, to get them. But by learning more about the day, it's interesting, and you get to learn more about the town. I think they did a really good job, because it wasn't like a Steven Universe where it's like, I'm putting aside all plot and anything important to learn solely about this one character. That's not fun. It integrated the plot line. Ooh. It integrated the plot line with the characters to give you more about the main characters that you care about and more about the setting and the story.
Right.
You don't seem interested, so we can change the subject.
I'm really focusing on what to do next. And there's a
Okay,
painting.
I like the watermelon thing though. It'll go with her pear.
I know. Is he good?
But yeah, if you're into weird psychological animes, that's a really, really good one. They've been playing it on Toonami. So hopefully that means that some more mainstream media will be able to get it, because I had to watch it on some like kind of weird like sketchy website because it's not well known. It's from the same directors as the movie Paprika and Perfect Blue, if anybody has watched that. Those are also 2 movies that are like weird psychological, but both really, really good. I love Perfect Blue so much.
It's a really good movie.
I watched it when I was in high school. So it was that weird thing where everybody knows it's a cult classic, but like nobody around my time like knows, you know, because it was made in like the 90s. So like,
Right.
oh god, that movie's so good. We need to watch Paprika though.
I know.
Ugh. And that was like another good movie of learning more about the surrounding without having to sit out and like spell it for you.
Right.
God, because I get so bored.
I know.
I love Filbert.
Do you? He's okay.
He's cute. I like his blue. I get bored when you have to pause the story to explain something.
Oh,
That's
right.
boring.
Unless it's like fun to watch. I'm trying to think of something where it's fun to watch that. I'm literally blank. I can't even name anything that does that. Where you have to pause to tell the story. Or pause the story to tell what's going on.
To explain. I don't know. They did that in like Neon Genesis a couple times.
Yeah, but that wasn't done good either. I zoned out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't... They did that, they do that a lot in, like, video games, but that's a little bit different.
That's different.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like... Oh my god. One of my favorite games, probably you too, is a game called Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look, he has, like, pins or something in that.
It's just a parasol.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's by, Atlas, and they are the same creators of Persona, and it's a puzzle game. And basically, like, the game aspect is you're climbing a tower, and the tower is made of blocks, and you move the blocks to get higher up.
I think people know what Catherine is.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I talk to some people and they have no clue, and then other people know exactly what I'm talking about. But in the tutorial, like, you get far and then they stop your whole entire gameplay to explain something, and it's like, yeah, I could have understood that. Like, you didn't have to sit down and, like,
Right.
tell me what to do. Like, the ice blocks make me slide.
Right.
You didn't have to sit down and tell me. Like, just let me experiment on my own, and then I learn. Because there's that concept in games where it's like, they introduce you to something in a safe environment, so you're allowed to mess up or get hurt. But then you learn, so when it gets time to you're being challenged, you've already learned the concept without it having to stop the game and tell you about it.
Right.
I love the little trail that we just went up. It's cute. But yeah, I don't know. I've been talking like this whole time, and I feel like I'm not saying anything cool or relevant or interesting because you don't respond.
I'm like just listening, bro. I don't know what you. This is a lot of these are conversations we already had. Like, I don't know how to add to the conversation we've already had.
We just have so many interesting conversations.
I know. I know, bro.
We're just such interesting people.
I know, bro. Fuck this show.
Okay, well, I'll stop my little soapbox. I'll finish my monologue.
Okay. Wait, are you finishing your monologue or no?
Yeah, because apparently it's not interesting.
What? Wait, you said yes and then you said no.
No, I said, yeah, I'm gonna stop my monologue.
Oh,
and I'm
thought
gonna
you
get
were
off
gonna
my
finish
soapbox. I mean, that was kind of the end of it. I think it's interesting that you can give someone gameplay without giving them a tutorial. I think that's cool and I think that's interesting.
Yeah. It is. I don't know how to add on to this.
Because so many games don't utilize it.
Right. Yeah.
And I love Atlas so much, and Persona, and Catherine, but I can't stand going through tutorials.
Yeah. I just can't. I just can't. I don't really like RPGs, so like Persona 5 did a really good job like fixing that.
Why are you getting rid of the cherries?
Because I need to do this first.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. RPGs.
I think they're annoying. I don't like RPGs. I don't think they're fun. I
Yeah.
just don't.
Let's talk about that new fucking Pokemon game.
Yeah, that was
Where they
bullshit.
sit down and explain
such
to you how to play
bullshit.
Pokemon and don't let you skip any tutorials. Like, are you kidding
That was
me?
so long too. It took me 2 hours and totally turned me off to the rest of the game. Like I haven't played it since.
It's so dumb.
Like I was like, well, I don't want to play this anymore. You totally ruined any interest I had in this game.
Yeah, because you're sitting down and explaining every little thing. Like, oh my god, yeah, I remember watching you play it, and I was like, this is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
really freaking
Nintendo's
awful.
been doing this thing where they act like their games are all that in a bag of chips, and then...
Well, that's not Nintendo. That's Game Freak.
Well, but they did that too with... Oh god, what else? Animal Crossing. I mean,
Animal Crossing
new-
was good. Okay, I like
Animal Crossing was good, but like, there's so much stuff from like... Really? Like, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. The new Animal Crossing game was good. It was very good. It was very entertaining, and it came out at a good time, where it was able to keep my interest for like a month straight without me going crazy. But I don't know. Like, I don't know.
No, here's my opinion. People are shitting on it now because they burn themselves out.
That's
I mean,
true.
like,
That's true.
I mean, I know half of it's from like just straight up quarantine, but like, people are like, I don't know, Animal Crossing just isn't interesting anymore. It didn't include a lot of new stuff. No, it included a shit ton of new stuff and a shit ton of stuff. But y'all, and like, I'm not shitting on time traveling. Like, I don't really give a rat's ass. I time travel too. But you don't get to shit on the game when you burned yourself out. You're the one that set up the situation for yourself where you get burned out by it so quickly. So now you don't want to play the game anymore because you've literally done everything in the game that's your own fault. Like, sorry. Like, they packed a ton of shit into that game. Like, dude, being able to do your whole island,
Yeah.
that's a huge thing. Like, that's a big thing that should take you days and weeks and, like, you know, you can redo it all you want. Like, I'm still not done with mine. I just haven't played it because I'm fucking depressed.
I
like,
agree with that. I'm just, I've been saying this for a while, so to you it's repetitive, and I might have said this in the beginning. One of my favorite things about Animal Crossing is having a dialogue with your characters and your villagers. I loved talking to my villagers, and I liked it when they were mean to me, and I liked it when they gave me stuff to do. And that, ever since the 3DS version has been missing. Like, I don't feel like that dialogue is still there. Yes, there's different animals and they have their different personalities, but it's so different. Like, when it boils down, like, they're all kind of the same.
yeah.
And that's why I get so disappointed, because it's like, okay, you took away this big aspect of it. And, I mean, I agree. All of the new features are absolutely amazing. They're wonderful. I love all the new stuff they added. But one of the most instrumental parts of Animal Crossing is gone. You talk to a villager twice, they say the same thing.
Yeah,
That's not fun. That's not interesting.
but that's not New Horizons. It's not like their fault.
Yeah, but they also don't, like, give you
They
things
didn't add
to do.
on to it,
Yeah.
but like they didn't start that.
No, but I feel like it started lacking in the 3DS version.
Yeah, it did. But like people,
But they had it in.
you acted like you started shitting on New Horizons as if like it's worse than the other games.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't mean that at all.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think. I'm just saying they. It's not worse than the other games because I personally did not like the 3DS version.
New Horizons is my favorite so far.
I mean,
I really
I
liked
have the
New
nostalgia
Horizons.
from the DS version. So, or the regular DS version. So forever, that's just going to be my favorite one because I used to play it for years. New Horizons is definitely second. I'm very upset that they, in my opinion, took away the personality of the characters. Because, like, in the GameCube version, you could go up to any character at any point and they'll either talk to you or give you a chore to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's not there in New Horizons.
No.
You can talk to them and they'll give you the same dialogue until an event happens. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
and so that leaves me not wanting to talk to my characters. Very often here, characters talk to each other and they get angry. That hasn't happened in my town. Like, I've come across characters talking, but they have the same dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to characters, I don't know, it's not like eavesdropping, fuck that big one. I've talked to talked to characters having a conversation, or they're having the same conversation. And I'm like,
Yeah.
then why am I listening to it? And then it doesn't make them angry, it doesn't make them upset, like they just return to being normal.
Yeah, my point was that I believe the hype for Animal Crossing New Horizons was well placed.
Yes. Yeah.
So so that's why I'm saying it's not Nintendo making a big hullabaloo like, look at this amazing game. I think it's Game Freak, because that Pokemon Sword and Shield, that was some bullshit.
Okay,
They gave us Game Freak is the one that gave us an unfinished game, and then made us pay $60 for it, and then are making us pay $40 more to like give us a complete game. I think that's bullshit. And that's Game
No,
Freak.
yeah,
That's not on
okay.
Nintendo, that's Game Freak.
I do take back what I said. I understand what you're saying, because Nintendo gave us all that they promised with Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
All the features, which I
And they're
agree,
still
they
giving
have
it
a
us.
lot of good features in it. They've upgraded it so much where it's an Animal Crossing game with the same vibes, but it's interesting, and I enjoyed playing it.
And they are continuing to give us new stuff.
Yeah.
They give us free downloads all the time, free updates.
Yeah,
They're
no,
not
that's
making us
true.
pay for it, and they actually gave us a completed game.
No, it's definitely the people that are shitting on it just to shit on it.
Yeah, right.
Once again, my main complaint is just, for me, a big feature of Animal Crossing is your villagers,
Right.
and that's lacking in this new game. But it also lacked in a previous game, so it's not like it's something completely new.
Right.
But yeah, oh my god, yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield was
That was a
so
disaster.
shitty. Not to mention, I don't even want to get into the models and how they acted like their
Oh
models
my
were
God.
inventive and groundbreaking and something never before seen, but all of the characters have the same like animation, or a lot of the Pokemon like have the same animation pose. Their attacks have the same animation,
And even
which
during-
is not what they portrayed when they were making it.
Yeah, even during cutscenes, like the final cutscenes, they move like fucking Harvest Moon people in 2012.
Yeah, we're like,
did
"Ba,
you
ba,
see
ba,
that?
ba, ba, ba," and
Yeah,
just,
they like
lift
turn.
their arm and like turn.
Yeah, and turn around and then like leave. Like they
Yeah,
don't
turn
even
and
do-
then walk. Like,
Yeah.
it's so dumb looking. Yeah.
like. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. What was that? Buried treasure.
It's probably a fossil.
Oh, okay. Are you not getting?
I don't have
fossils?
any room.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so like,
No, I am very disappointed with the Pokemon.
yeah.
I'm not disappointed with the features that they promised us with Animal Crossing. I think it's a very good game after I just ranted about it for like 20 minutes. I do think it's a good game. I just like, once again, I want to feel a connection with like my villagers, which is something that
Yeah.
I don't always get in the new one.
I don't know. Maybe they'll make
What's
the
that
change.
guy?
It's a Lake Skitter walker thingy.
Yeah. I just don't know if that's something you can change or you can program, because it would have to be with every single character.
They fixed the glitch.
That's true. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. I'm still interested in it. I think I expressed earlier, I played it to death. I had to go to the hospital for a medical reason. And, like, I just had so many things going on at that time, obviously being in the fucking hospital for a week. that I unfortunately associated like Animal Crossing with. Like this
hospital.
isn't something that's important to me. So now like whenever I think about it, I think of the last time I played it and it was like this isn't something that's important, not important, but like is like impressing me. That's not even a good entertaining me. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't take my worries off, so therefore like that's what I think of.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, well this was a longer episode because I had to pop off there for a minute, but yeah. I like our Animal Crossing episodes because we can just play and talk. Because I like to talk.
Yeah.
And March and I have important things to say, so I hope you guys also enjoy it, and we'll see you in that next episode. Bye-bye!